Hey, do you really think lifting heavy is enough to get massive gains? Or are you one of those gym warriors who train hard but see almost no results? Yeah, I see you. Maybe you're hitting the bench, the squat rack, and pulling like a beast, but somehow your muscles aren't growing the way you expect. Sounds familiar? Well, today, your favorite gym gorilla is going to drop a truth bomb that most trainers won't tell you. There's one mistake that silently kills your progress, and trust me, almost everyone does it. Some consciously, some without even realizing it. And no, it's not just about not eating enough protein or skipping leg day. It's something sneakier, something that sabotages every drop of sweat you pour in the gym. So, before you scroll past thinking this is just another gym tip video, ask yourself, are you training smart or just training hard? Are you growing or are you stuck spinning your wheels while your gains hide somewhere in the shadows? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you're going to see exactly what's holding you back and how to smash past it. And hey, don't blink, because once this gorilla drops this knowledge, your gym game will never be the same. Now, let me ask you, do you want to keep making the same mistake or finally unleash the gains you deserve? All right, let's get real. The reason most lifters hit a wall isn't because they aren't training hard. It's because they're making the same sneaky mistake over and over. You know that guy who loads the bar with insane weight but looks like he's doing it just to impress? Yeah, that's ego lifting, and it's silently killing your gains. Here's the thing. Muscles don't grow from how much you can lift. They grow from how well you lift. Form, control, and progression matter way more than ego. But most people skip this part. They rush through reps, bounce the weights, or cheat their range of motion, thinking more weight equals more gains. Spoiler alert, that's wrong. And it's not just bench press or curls. Squats, rows, deadlifts, you name it. Any lift done with poor technique or reckless intensity can backfire. You might think you're building a beastly chest or massive biceps, but in reality, your gains are being stunted, and worse, injuries are creeping in. Ask yourself, how many times have you walked out of the gym feeling tired but not seeing progress? How many reps did you half-ass today just to feel like you lifted something heavy? Chances are, this mistake has been quietly sabotaging every set you've done for months. Stay with me, because in the next part, we're going to dive into exactly what this mistake does to your body and why ignoring it could cost you more than just slow growth. Now let's talk about what actually happens when you keep making this mistake. Imagine spending months grinding in the gym, sweating like a beast, and seeing barely any muscle growth. Frustrating, right? That's exactly what this error does. It steals your gains quietly, while you think you're doing everything right. And it gets worse. Poor form and ego lifting don't just stunt your progress. They put your body at serious risk. Your joints, tendons, and ligaments take the hit. Bench press sloppy, goodbye shoulders. Squats with bad depth or form, say hello to creaky knees. Deadlifts with a rounded back? Yup, back pain for months. And here's the kicker. The more you ignore it, the harder it is to fix. You might be asking yourself, but I feel sore and pumped. Isn't that enough? Feeling sore isn't proof of growth. It's proof of stress. And stress isn't always good stress. It's your body screaming, "Stop, you're doing this wrong." But here's a secret most lifters miss. Muscles grow from controlled tension, progressive overload, and recovery, not just brute force. So, ask yourself, how much of your progress is being wasted on sloppy reps or ego lifting? Could your gains actually double or triple if you corrected this now? Stick with me, because in the next part, I'll show you exactly how to fix it and finally start making real progress without killing your joints in the process. All right, now it's time to fix this once and for all. The key to smashing your gains isn't just lifting heavy, it's lifting smart. First rule, form over ego. Every rep should be controlled, full range of motion, no bouncing, no cheat shortcuts. Ask yourself, are you moving the weight or is the weight moving you? Next, progressive overload done correctly. Don't just pile on more plates every week. Increase weight, reps, or time under tension in small, manageable steps. Think long-term growth, not short-term flexing. Your muscles respond to consistent challenge, not reckless lifting. And don't forget recovery. You can't build a beastly chest or massive arms if your body doesn't get enough rest. Sleep, nutrition, and smart training frequency matter as much as what you do with the barbell. Ask yourself, are you letting your body recover, or are you training like a machine that never stops? Here's the gorilla secret. Focus on mind-muscle connection. Feel each contraction. Imagine every rep planting the seeds of growth. Are you feeling it in the right muscles or cheating with momentum? This is where most lifters fail, but mastering it will take your gains to the next level. Stick with me because next we're going to show a practical example of how to apply all this to a common lift, bench press, squat, or row, and see exactly what wrong versus right looks like. Now let's see this in action. Take the bench press, one of the most common lifts where ego lifting runs wild. Picture this. You load up the bar with more weight than you can handle, bounce it off your chest, then call it a set. Looks impressive? Sure. Works your muscles properly? Not even close. That's the mistake we've been talking about. Here's the gorilla-approved way. Start with a weight you can control, lower the bar slowly, pause for a split second at the bottom, and push up while fully engaging your chest. Can you feel the difference? That tension in the right muscles is where growth happens. Ask yourself, were your previous reps even hitting the target, or were they just ego flexes? Let's try squats next. Many lifters lean forward, round their backs, or use too much weight. Result? Knees screaming, lower back complaining, and leg gains stunted. Now, squat like a gorilla. Hips back, chest proud, full depth, controlled motion, boom! Your quads, glutes, and hamstrings get the proper load. Can you feel the power in your legs now? The secret? Compare your old sloppy reps to these corrected ones. The difference is night and day. Ask yourself, do you want to keep wasting effort or finally see real results without risking injury? Remember, slow and controlled wins the race. Your muscles will thank you, and your joints won't hate you. So, let's recap what we've learned today. There's one sneaky mistake that silently kills your gains: ego lifting and poor form. You might think lifting heavy is the key, but without control, proper technique, and recovery, you're sabotaging every rep. Remember, muscles grow from tension, consistency, and progressive overload, not just showing off. Now it's your turn. Look back at your last few workouts. Were you really lifting smart, or were you just chasing the numbers on the plates? The answer might surprise you, and that's okay. The first step to massive gains is realizing the mistake and correcting it. Here's the gorilla wisdom. Lift with purpose, focus on your form, respect your recovery, and let your muscles do the talking. Ask yourself, are you ready to train like a gorilla and finally see the growth you deserve? If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling me what's the biggest gym mistake you've made without realizing it. Let's learn together and grow stronger. And remember, in the jungle of the gym, only the smart gorillas thrive.